What's going on, fam? It's your sister Michelle here, dropping another video. You know how I drop my videos. I love you all so much. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, come on in and talk to your sister. I love you so much. I'm wishing you all love and light on your journey because you deserve it. Yes, you deserve it because you're amazing and wonderful. And I hope to God that you realize that you are that. Yes, that's my wish for all of you, that you realize that you truly are the shit. And I mean that. My family is the shit. I love you so much. Thank you once again. This video right here is about the narcissist, right? And their own insecurities. Let me tell you something. There's nothing more insecure than a narcissist. Yes, insecurity is what drives a narcissist to do the things that they do. Even though they act like they're not insecure, even though they act like they're the most confident people that you ever ran into. And they portray that not only to you in the beginning, but definitely people on the outside. Definitely with people that are your family and friends. Have you noticed that a narcissist will act like the best human being that your family members and friends have ever known? The face they show them is not the face they show you. Right? And the reason for that is this. They, of course, in the end want you to have to, your family members and everybody else in the end to turn against you and make you think that you're the crazy one, right? So if they do all these love bombing things to your family members, friends, and everything, when it's all said and done, people will be looking at you saying, well, how has he did all that to you? I don't believe it. He was such a good person. He was so kind and sweet to me. He did everything I asked him to do. That's the mask they show those kind of people, right? But it's really low-key insecurities that they're carrying around. They're so insecure that they have to put up a fake front so nobody else will really see who they are. Now, of course, people, the closest you are to the narcissist, the more abuse you get from them. You know that, right? That's why relationships, of course, they get it, and family members, because family members are usually, of course, the ones who were there before you even came around, who they were closest to, and now that you're in an intimate relationship with them, now you're the victim of it as well, right? But their insecurities always show. That's why they don't like to take accountability. That's why they will ghost your ass. Now, listen, let me tell you something. A narcissist will ghost you the moment you shine light on the things that you don't like about them. Instead of saying to you, like normal people a lot of times will say, okay, we could agree to disagree, or have an adult conversation, or maybe even sometimes argue. Hell, we do it. They will completely ghost you. They will completely ghost you and not even want to even talk about it, because at the end of the day, that's the one thing that bothers them, because they don't want you to shine a light on their shit. They don't know how to talk to you about it. So what they'll do is they'll exit out on your ass. And narcissistic ghosting is definitely real. That's why I said everybody that ghosts is not a narcissist, but a lot of times, most of them are, because ghosting is definitely a sign of immaturity and insecurity. Because when you're secure with yourself, you don't have a problem talking about things. You don't have a problem addressing what might hurt someone else and what a person might be doing to hurt you, right? The narcissist is a very insecure person. That's what all this abuse is based on. See, a lot of times when a narcissist feels threatened, they get enraged. You know what I'm talking about. If they don't ghost you, they get enraged, or they want to fight you, or they get so defensive. Anything you bring into their space where you hold them accountable for something, it automatically sets them into orbit. Whether they leave or whether they stay, it's always hell that follows either way. Because their insecurities are, I don't want anyone to ever see my true feelings about myself. Not about you. My true feelings about myself, the fact that I don't feel adequate, the fact that I don't like to be held accountable for the bullshit that I do to hurt people. That is what they do. Their insecurities are very strong. That's why I had someone ask me in a video before. I said I was going to do a Q&A, but it's kind of a Q&A involved in this too, because someone asked me, why when I was with the narcissist, he don't want me to wear makeup? When I'm going out, he don't like makeup. He don't like fake eyelashes. You know who you are if you're listening. You don't like this. He don't want me to be this person, but he goes and cheats with me. The same person he said he don't want me to be, he go and cheats with that same identical person. I've seen it done before. The reason why they do that to you is because if they want you to be just plain Jane, not looking like nothing, like smelling like nothing, because they know possibly if that's the case, no one's going to want you. It won't attract people to come into your space because they know that they're not supposed to be there and somebody else deserves you. Listen to your sister. So they'll do all that and tell you what they don't want you to do. They want you to be plain. They don't want you to wear makeup. They don't want you to smell good. They don't want you to dress nice. And then go find somebody to mess with that does exactly that. Well, it's not about the person they're dealing with. Listen to me, because they'll do them that way too. Don't give a damn about none of that. They just don't want you to do it. because they know that might attract someone else. And that's an insecure person that does that. Because a person that's secure, they want you to smell good, right? They want you to look good. They want when you go out to be representing them. Like, oh, I got a dime on my arm, or I got a king or queen on my arm. But they don't do that because they don't want you to ever attract any attention outside of them. That's an insecure person, is it not? Listen to your sister, I know what I'm talking about. Narcissists are very insecure. Their insecurities show up every time they try to break you down to not be who you are. But that's for their own personal reasons. You know they ain't worth a damn. Your sister ain't changed their mind. Insecure pieces of shit. YouTube don't block me. I love you so much. It ain't about you, it's them. Their insecurities always show up, baby. Keep being you. I love you. Bye.